Hello Sag, welcome to your mid-March reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. Now, this is a general reading as always, and it may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Your star code oracle is Solar Flares. I like this card. It's a very Sagittarius card for me, actually. Oh, that was quick. Exchanging gifts. Who else got this? Libra? I'm not sure. You may be exchanging gifts with a Libra, but we will see. Finally, I'm going to get you a Moonology and then we will move on to your tarot. I'm not focusing on love or career or anything in particular. We'll just see what pops up for you. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Nice. Alright, Sag. With solar flares activate, whenever we have a solar flare, it means that there are more active sunspots on the sun's surface. And when this happens, it's almost like every single planet's energy, every planet that revolves around the sun, its energy gets amplified and magnified. Even here on Earth, everything starts growing faster. Plants, trees, babies, things just start accelerating. The growth process starts accelerating. And this also stimulates both sides of our brain, left and the right. So if you're primarily left-brained, you would find your right being activated and vice versa. So let's say you're a creative person. It's almost like your logical side will also pick up the pace. And if you're more logical, you may find yourself wanting to be more creative. You may want to create some art. You may want to create music. So take it how it resonates. But I feel like with solar flare coming up for you, it's almost like an awakening. If things have been slow and unmoving, I feel like you can expect things to start moving for you. Also, for once, we have no planets in retrograde. I mean, thank the Lord. Up till the 29th of April. So whatever has been stagnant, whether it is your love life or it is work for you, whatever it could be, you can expect a boost. Now, with exchanging gifts, it's a lovely card to get. Exchanging gifts, well, naturally talks about exchanging gifts, material gifts, but it can also talk about an exchange of energy. This is a very Six of Pentacles like energy for me, making sure that the energy exchange you have with another person is balanced. Make sure you are putting in the same amount of work as the other person and vice versa. So we will see what this could be regarding. This is also giving me very yin like energy, because the yin card in this deck it's a color match almost. The yin card talks about receiving. So if you feel that you've just been giving in situations, whether again it's love or work, and you haven't been getting enough credit or anything in return, I feel like the scales are about to be balanced for you. And know your worth, well, of course, that card speaks for itself. Let's see how this ties in. All right. Let's see, Sag. Ooh, lovely. The sun and solar flares. How appropriate is that? Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles. I have to get the dog, excuse me. Sorry about the interruption. All right. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Sun. I like how the King of Pentacles is right under Know Your Worth. That we have a color match as well. Okay. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Wow, we have the Empress, we have the Three of Swords, And the Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, do you see the color match happening? That is insanely lovely. Okay, so I'm going to skim over these and then we will pull a few bridging cards. With the King of Pentacles, I mean, I feel like you're totally focusing on this. Now, you are a mutable fire sign, Sagittarius, and um, for you, practicality, of course, it is important to all of us, but I feel like you're more free spirited. For you, your stability is your freedom. And I feel like at this time, you may be focusing more on your pentacles, more on your wealth, on your money. And this could be family money, this could be individual wealth. But apart from work and finances, I feel like you are trying to ground yourself, almost. And I got this energy for you. I don't know if it was in your March reading or your mid-Feb reading. It was a very opposite energy to you. It was you wanting to be by yourself, wanting to spend more time alone. And I don't know if this is the energy is just carrying forward, but the King of Pentacles is somebody who doesn't like to change things around too much. It's a king of tradition, and there's no gender in tarot. Just take the energy with you. I feel like you are delving deeper into traditionality, whether this is in your love life or in your career. It's like you don't want to take risks and you want to be more steady and stable. And it all ties in with your worth, because Taurus again is an earth energy. So I feel like there is almost a balance that needs to be struck here. We'll see. I'm not going to say too much. With the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from something, and why I said this was a beautiful reading already is because I know what you're walking away from. You're walking away from pain and heartbreak with the Three of Swords right under it. With the Sun card, this is that energy of growth that I was talking about with solar flares. It is that activation of almost creativity and vitality and energy, and that boost that one needs every now and then. And the Empress right under it. I mean, I am skipping cards here, but the Empress again is that energy of nurturing and growth and abundance and a never ending source of resources. Like the sun is a never ending resource for us, it provides that light. The Empress in the original Rider-Waite has a never ending waterfall behind her. So she knows that that water is going to continue to water all the greenery and the plants and the trees around her. And that just makes it all the more sustainable, With the Knight of Pentacles right under the King of Pentacles, I don't see you being in a rush. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or it is someone you're dealing with. We will see. But if this is you coming about with this energy, I mean, it's quite wonderful. It is you realizing that in order to create the stability that you are wanting, it's not going to happen in a day. It's going to take its sweet time, and you're ready to put in the time and the work. Three of Swords, I have already explained to you. Let's see, let's get some bridging energies. I can't even. How beautiful is this reading? Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is very unlike your energy, Sag. Now, I'm not saying you guys are frivolous and childlike, not at all. My dad's a Sagittarius, and he's one of the most grounded people I know. He loves his freedom, of course, but if there's anybody who has successfully planned a stable future for himself and his family, it's him. So you may have heavy earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like you are working on yourself. You are working on your material wealth. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like you are looking forward to having that healthy, happy family life, making sure that you're not lacking anything, being very grounded. I love this. That's absolutely wonderful. I almost saw the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to scream if it flips again. Page of Wands. I'm going to need more for this because this is not telling me much. The World, yeah. I mean, okay. The Page of Wands is your energy. it is the energy of the wanderer, of the adventurer, of somebody who wants to explore. And Sagittarius, you being ruled by Jupiter and also ruling the ninth house, you are a sign that loves to explore philosophy, loves to explore distant lands and new cultures and languages. Um, but I feel like something transpired here. That carefree spirit that you are all born with, it's almost like it was tarnished. I don't know if this was in the workplace, whether your creativity wasn't acknowledged or it wasn't. I'm looking at exchanging gifts again. That there is an imbalance here. Something uh, just didn't sit well with you. And again, if this was a relationship, I feel like it's almost like the child in you shied away and it just buried itself in within your spirit. Does that make sense? I will get more cards here, but I see you walking away from whatever this was, whatever broke your spirit, whatever broke your heart, whatever put you into that. I'm getting something so specific here. The child in you suffered. We all have that inner child that needs to be nurtured and cared for, and it shows itself every now and then when we're having fun. I almost feel this urge to cry all of a sudden. I don't know what this is. This is your energy I'm picking up on. Oh my goodness. I wasn't asking for this, but okay, this was most likely a relationship. Sorry about that. Very unprofessional. Okay. You stopped feeling like yourself. Your energy was marred in this relationship. You were forced to look at things from a different set of eyes, a set of eyes that weren't your own. And I feel like you did put in a lot of work here. You did. Because the World card is the last card in the tarot. This was a long journey. This was you starting from that, again, childlike energy of the Fool and completing the entire major arcana, reaching the World, taking that arduous journey only to be ended up with not feeling like you. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry you went through this. Beautiful. I love this. The Queen of Swords. Yep. This is what is bringing in the joy and the growth. You standing in your power. You realizing that you do not need to surround yourself with anybody who wants access to you. All right. I'm almost getting that quote in mind. Apology accepted, access denied. Whoever put you through this. And again, if this was in the workplace or love, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's almost like you're denying access to these people or this person. And I'm getting that metaphor again, one that I use way too often in my readings, about weeding out a garden bed. And when there are way too many weeds in a bed and you are still planting seeds in that same bed, those weeds are preventing sunlight from reaching those seeds. Those weeds are sucking up nutrition and water that belongs to the seeds that you are planting, that will eventually bear fruit and will eventually bring you flowers. I feel like you are finally weeding out all of that nonsense and all of those people with the Queen of Swords energy. And that is when the sun can finally start shining, and with the Empress, there can be growth, spiritual growth, financial growth, emotional growth, growth of the soul. You know, I'm going to get two more bridging energies for your bookends right here. The Three of Cups. For some of you, I am getting that there could be a friendship that could turn to more. And this could be coming in for you. And I do feel like there is a celebration in order. The Three of Cups is you celebrating with your soul tribe, with people you love and people who love you. And people who know your worth, people you don't have to go around proving yourself to. You know what I mean? I feel like this, whatever this is coming about slowly but very steadily. And the slower it is, the more sustainable it's going to be. And I feel like celebration is closer than you think. If you've been struggling with your finances, I feel like it's all right to, I'm not talking about taking loans or whatever. I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't like take my word for it. But I feel like it's all right to ask for advice from friends and family and people who love you, who are not going to steer you in the wrong direction. The devil, yeah, cutting out the devil, cutting out this toxic bullshit. I mean, we do have the lovers, and I feel like if there is a particular person who you were dealing with, who you were involved with, if this person does come back around, because that I see that happening, that usually happens because we have exchanging gifts as well. When you start knowing your worth with the Empress and the Sun, and once you realize that, you know, your peace of mind and your growth and your happiness is paramount, that's what usually brings people back in. And if this person does come back in, I feel like not a lot would have changed. 7 of Wands. And I see you realizing that. And I see you putting a wall up. Good on you, Sag. This is amazing. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, Hierophant, 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I'm not going to take so many, but with the 4 of Swords, I feel like healing is in order. And I feel like you've been doing this. You have been healing yourself. With the Hierophant, it's not like you, and with the Chariot, Cancer energy, I feel like you haven't blocked yourself out from, from love. You're still very much looking forward to, again, having that happy family and that future, the stable, practical future. It's almost like that traditionalism that I spoke about. You're not being childlike about it anymore. You're being very practical about it. Because you finally realize your worth. We have Leo, we have Capricorn, we have Taurus, Libra, Taurus again, and we have Cancer. So these are signs that you could be dealing with. While I was shuffling, I got Tower at the bottom. This has been a Tower energy. This has been a Tower moment. Now, whether this happened for you recently or it happened in the past and it's still affecting you, I feel like whatever it is, Sag, once you weed this energy out, I'm not saying brush it under the rug, I'm not saying just kind of ignore it, forgive and forget. No, because, those lessons make you who you are and you need to cherish them. Because they're going to help you in your journey forward. They're going to help you understand what you don't want to repeat, what pattern you don't want to repeat with this Devil card right here. So that solar flare is important here. That boost of energy is important here. And with exchanging gifts, I wouldn't be surprised if you start attracting a particular person with the 3 of Cups here who shares the same values as you. Someone who wants to balance the scales, someone who wants to put in as much work as you are willing to, And again, with the Chariot, this could mean travel for some of you. And I feel like with restrictions around COVID lifting, this could be quite a possibility. And you might even meet somebody while you're traveling because we have the Hierophant right next to it. All right. And not just while traveling, you actually might even meet somebody who could be a foreigner to you, somebody who, is from a different culture. But that is for a few of you. Getting you a couple of tea leaves now. We have heart, love, deep affection and caring. This is coming out for you. This is coming about. I can feel it. And it's like almost once you activate that solar flare with the Sun card and the Empress energy, once you open up your heart and your solar plexus, once you know your worth, once your solar plexus is activated, please, if you are into crystals, you need to work with carnelian. I feel like it's really going to give you that boost of energy and that drive after whatever pain you've been through. And once you open up your heart to the right person, I feel like you can finally achieve this 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. All right. Box. You will receive a gift That is crazy. Exchanging gifts. Whoa. I would look forward to this. Now, again, a gift doesn't necessarily have to mean a material gift. It could mean something that you've been waiting for from the universe, something that you've been wishing for. It could be a new opportunity in the workplace. It could be a new love. And I feel like it is coming about for you now. We have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And I feel like you've learned them in this middle row here. You've learned them, and that's why you've walked away successfully. All right. Carrot, opportunity or windfall, right next to the box. This is coming about. I can feel this in my bones. And this is, I don't even want to tell you that, oh, Sag is only going to come about if you do the right thing. No, I feel like you're already doing the right thing. You know which path you're on. You know your worth. And this windfall could, okay, when I place my cards, I do it intuitively. I don't plan the placement of my cards. It's right next to the 10 of Pentacles. So if you're here for career, I would expect a windfall. Some of you may even win the lottery. I mean, it does happen, right? So maybe go buy a ticket. That's for some of you. But I hope this reading helped you guys. Enjoy the rest of March. I'm sorry for the little meltdown I had in the middle. It doesn't happen often, but it happens when the person who is watching, one of you, is dealing with a heavy energy, and I'm just picking up on it. So sorry about that, but I hope this reading helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.